Hey guys, Pit here. I'm here with Vato. We want to talk a little bit about UFC 238, which was a good card. But we want to break it down a little bit for you right now. Let's talk about three of the main fights. Number one, the main event. Not much to say about it. I think it was the superiority of Cejudo. Just as an athlete, because they were both so close. I thought it was like 1 round each going into the third. What about you?
I thought Marlon Moraes was winning pretty much handily because of the kicks.
Yeah.
Beating up his legs, inside, outside. It was pretty brutal to watch.
He was. So maybe it was just because I definitely thought that at the end of the second, it showed me that Cejudo was like starting to gain momentum. Maybe that's what it was. But yeah, the kicks were pretty brutal. But Cejudo kept his game plan. He kept everything, kept his composure. He's an Olympic gold medalist, guys. Fucking Olympic gold medalist. He's not going anywhere mentally. He won the Olympic gold medal. He's not going anywhere mentally. So, came on the third round, stopped him with some ground and pound, got the takedown. He is an Olympic gold medal wrestler. Yeah. So he got the takedown, some ground and pound, boom, he gets the win. So that was a good one. Cowboy Cerrone,
Tony
Ferguson. That was a good fight. It lived up to all its hype.
Yeah, scrap.
But I think it was weird because he made one fatal mistake, and that was Cowboy Cerrone.
The nose?
He blew his nose, and I've been told not to do that since like 1974. You never, because fighters like to, they launch snot rockets, right? They blow their nose out through one nostril, and we like to do that in fights because we get hit a lot in the nose, and we're trying to get as much airway as we can to breathe better. But doing that creates a back pressure. And if you're getting hit in the face and you have some kind of swelling or hematomas already, all around your eyes you have little pockets in your bones. They're like little caves all around your eyes. They're sinuses, okay? And sometimes when you blow, the back pressure of the sinuses, because they're already swollen, swell immediately. And you can actually see it happening. Like you could see Cowboy's nose, his eye, and then he does that and it closes immediately. It's like blowing up a balloon. And we're told not to do that. He knew he wasn't supposed to do that. And the second he did it, you could just tell, he was like, fuck. He knew he made a mistake. And they had to stop the fight. That was a great stoppage. And it was because his eye was swollen shut. So the fight couldn't go on because of his eye. And it wasn't done by anything illegal, even though that last punch, which didn't do it, the last punch didn't do it, but Ferguson threw a punch like right at the bell, or it landed right after the bell. But at worst, that would have been a warning. So that wouldn't have had I don't think that would have had any bearing on who won or lost the fight, but blowing his nose, Cerrone blowing his nose had a lot to do with why he didn't win that fight. So anyway, terrible thing to do. Remember guys, during a fight, don't blow snot rockets, okay? All right, let's talk about the Jessica Valentina Shevchenko fight. Jessica is coming off of she's on a hype right now. She's climbing the ladder. She's got a lot of momentum behind her. She's won like 4 in a row or something. But Valentina is a fucking beast. But she was like 15-1. I mean, favorite, like 15-1. Okay, crazy. Now let's show you the way she won. Okay, if you're fighting a southpaw and you're regular, or if you're a regular and you're fighting, or you're a southpaw fighting regular, it's the same thing. So Jessica I is regular. Valentina is a southpaw. So you have an open door to the face a lot more than you do if she was the same. If they're the same, right, orientation, you have the shoulder. It's harder to get a head kick because there's the shoulder there. Okay, you can still get it. It happens all the time, but it's easier to access the face or the body. And in this case, against you're fighting regular and you're a southpaw, you got the liver. You got the easiest access for the liver, right? And I mean, that's been well known. So Valentina took advantage of that and landed a couple of really good shots to the body or the liver of Jessica I. So she got her thinking low. Beautiful strategy. So if she gets her thinking low, like 2 or 3 kicks, boom, then all of a sudden on that third one, she comes up and boom, hits her right in the head, bounces right off of her head. It's like a baseball bat hitting the dome, and it knocked her out cold. Beautiful shot, and it was that reverse. Okay, so when you're fighting regular and you're a southpaw, remember that back leg is beautiful to set up and then to land in the head. If you're fighting a southpaw and you're regular, it's the complete opposite. Okay? So, that's how she won the fight. Think of that next time you're training. Are you fighting a southpaw? Are you regular? Okay, the headshot might be there. I think it's a much more accessible target if you're fighting someone with the opposite orientation than you have. Alright guys? Thanks for coming. See you guys later. And make sure you watch out for all of our techniques. We're showing you tons of shit. We got Master Wong, we got Vato, we got Pitmaster. We are teaching you how to be a better martial artist, guys. And there's no downside to that. Father's Day is coming up, guys. And if you can't defend your family, your wife and your kids, she's never going to look at you the same again, brother. Thanks for coming.